program was established in 1972 as a Mexican-American Studies program. And I was in graduate school at that time. So when I came back to the University of Houston in 1974, the program was already up and running. I eventually became the director in 1980. And I came in with these ideas of trying to fill these gaps in the academic environment here. And I would write proposals to the university seeking money to move us forward to help us grow. And the university would always say, we don't have any money. So then eventually I appealed to State Representative Roman Martinez, who had just been elected. We agreed that we would try to get a line item.
33 years ago, I had just gotten elected to the legislature, and I get a call from Dr. Mindiola from the University of Houston. Immediately the man touches me with his mission, touches me with his crusade to get more Latinos, more Chicanos, more Hispanics into the University of Houston. So he's starting to visit with members of the legislature. I, on my side, started dealing with other members on the committee, figuring out how in the heck we can get this line item. But it was his tenacity. It was his effect of showing how much he loved education and knowing that that was the direction that our community had to go. One of the proudest moments of my 10-year career in the legislature was being able to call that man and tell him he had a line item in the appropriations bill. And it was a hallmark of my tenure in the legislature because I've seen what it's done.
When we got the line item, then we established the graduate fellowship program. So we were identifying students and making them aware that if you were interested in getting a master's degree and especially a PhD, we would support you.
At that time was a huge student population, but very few Mexicanos, Mexican-American students. And I knew that the key to success in my community was going to be education. So that's why I went to the University of Houston, and that's when I saw the opportunity to actually take a class about Mexican-American studies. I was really excited. And being taught by Dr. Mindiola, who was young and vibrant, and he was passionate, and it was at a time when there was so few students, but that camaraderie that developed because this was a very special class definitely affected many of us. So it made us aware of the potential, gave us great hope in our future. The history, our history, so that we can become complete individuals. We know where we came, we know where we are, and we know where we're going. That's all part of the human experience. And that definitely was part of my experience.
We began then recruiting low-income, first-in-their-family students into the Academic Achievers Program, and we started with 12 students. And what we were doing then was offering them a modest scholarship. At that time, it was just, I think, $1,000 a year. So as that program began to grow, we were raising more money in the community. We kept expanding the program.
What I thought of Dr. Mindiola, or the image that he impressed upon me when I first met him, number one, I had high respect for him because of his accolades he's achieved, accomplishments, his success, and the line of work that he's in. Instead of being intimidated by him, I thought, hey, you know what if I partner with him and he allows me to be a pipeline into the University of Houston so that I might be able to, number one, achieve some level of academic success, and two, who knows how he and I might be able to do something where we can impact the community together. Dr. Mindiola is not a fly-by-night professor who's coming here to the university for just some sort of tenure or research base and move on. No, he wants to accomplish something here, and he's obviously impacted folks on campus, that he's gained the recognition and the trust that one needs to develop if you are going to take this type of interest in the students. Having the confidence that I have now, I don't think any of that would have been really possible had it not been for Dr. Mindiola's vision and what the AAP has done for me.
Mindiola's commitment to his dream at the Center for Mexican American Studies has led not only to its growth in students, graduates, and new research, but to its recognition in Texas and the nation.
The program has been in absolute fabulous hands with Dr. Mindiola. He is an educator, he's a leader. He has focused on this program for years. He's been an advocate. He's made sure that the legislature and the legislators have helped support this program in one way or the other. So I know the program is going to succeed. I think the faculty is helping provide that continued sustainability within the program. And if you take a look at the graduates from the CMOS program, they're coming back. They're now supporting the program. They're doing it with dollars. They're doing it with their corporations and their employers donating to the program. So I think it's that much more important today with our students, with our graduation rates that we need, and with not only our Mexican American students, but all of our students.
I think that what's been accomplished here, I'm certainly not the only person. I've had great staff. Everybody seemed to be pulling in the same direction. Everybody felt like we're doing this for the community. And so that's one thing that always gave me a great deal of pride. A solid foundation has been set for the center now to truly achieve greatness. And our dream has always been to have our own physical facility. It was not just me, it was all these other folks that were all pulling together in the same direction, including some of the students. And that we, those of us at Berkeley, would be remembered as the group that set the foundation to make that the reality.
I know so many people have had festivities and parties and tributes to Dr. Mindiola for this lifelong mission of his. Well, what better tribute than to ensure that we do have this for the future, and that once that building is built and we have that physical structure, what better way to give the tribute to him than to make sure that that building is named the Tacho Mindiola Center for Mexican American Studies. Let's continue it. Let's dream bigger.